Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Mr. Ty, and in today's video, we are going to be unboxing the FPVCRATE. This one was actually sponsored by Team Black Sheep, and this is the February box. For those of you who are only interested about me opening this box up, I will have a little timestamp popping up on the screen right now, telling you exactly where to skip to. However, for those of you who aren't skipping ahead, thanks for watching the entire video, and I just want to go ahead and tell you guys thanks for being subscribed, liking my videos. That really does help out the video, and I also want to say thank you for watching the entire video. That really helps promote the video in the YouTube algorithm. On top of that, for those of you who don't know, I have a second YouTube channel. That YouTube channel is all of my freestyle edits and vlogs. If you want to go check that out, I will have a link to that in the description below as well. And I actually just got back from Glamis, so I have one video out already about my Glamis trip, and I am going to have a whole bunch more videos coming out real shortly. Other than that, I also have a Patreon. You can subscribe for as little as $1 a month. It helps me out, helps me do and afford these things that I do for this YouTube channel. So yeah, with that being said, guys, let's just go ahead and get right into the unboxing. Alright guys, for those of you who skipped ahead, here it is. So as you can see, the wrapper on the box is a little different this time. The reason for that, if you've been keeping up with the emails that we've been getting from FPVCRATE, is because this one was actually done in-house at TBS. Look at that. Drone drop box. I didn't expect to see one of these again. I have so many of these laying around. For those of you who don't know, Drone Drop bought out FPVCRATE bought out Drone Drop, and it looks like they had some boxes laying around that they went ahead and threw this month's in. I also like to encourage you guys to go down in those comments and guess what you think might be inside this month's box. I think it's personally going to be a V3 Unify, probably 3 sets of Ethics props, maybe an Ethics branded beanie or something like that, and probably a 2mm driver. I think I said in the last video that it was going to be an ESC. I really hope we didn't get an ESC from TBS, but let's just go ahead and find out. Alright, so the card right here, this is the spoiler card. Looks a little different than what it normally looks like. Also has the has a coupon code here stapled inside, so they stapled everything together, which is a little different. Looks like a discount code to the frame, their VTX and stuff. As we can see right here, we have a Unify Pro VTX, so I'm guessing this is probably what we got in the box this time, as well as a 99% RSI. And then here's a little leather, I'll go over that at the end, and then the spoiler card. So we actually have Team Motor props. These are the 5146s. I've used these. They're very similar to the Cyclone props. Pretty cool. We got some of these props. So it looks like I was actually wrong about the VTX. The funny part is I already own 2 of these. I just bought another one that showed up a week ago in the mail, so now I have another one. These are great VTXs. They're pretty heavy, so I don't really recommend them for racing builds, but they do fantastic in freestyle builds. Really good VTX. Puts out well over 1 watt. Really good for long range. Then we also got an antenna. Did they send me a left-handed one? Yes, all right, they sent me a left-handed. This is a 90-degree antenna. I actually own one of these already, but these are pretty good antennas. I think this is about a $20 antenna. And like always, like I always do, up in one corner, I'm going to put what these products are worth to me. And in the other corner, I'm going to put what these products actually are worth for their street value. So yeah, that's a pretty nice antenna. Definitely we'll throw this on a build here shortly. And what do we got here? Oh, these are some glass ND filters. I actually needed some of these. What is it for? Is this for the 8? Okay, so it's 1 glass ND filter. And I could be wrong, but I think this is actually for the Hero 8. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and find out if this is for the 7 or the 8, and I'll let you guys know in the outro. Alrighty guys, well that was the FPV crate. Now I can't quite figure out what size this ND filter was designed for. It doesn't really seem to fit on the 8 that well, however it definitely wasn't designed for the 7. It might have been designed for the Session 5. However, I have a GoPro Hero 8 mount that my buddy 3D printed for me, and it had this slot for an ND filter to fit in there, and it just so happens that this ND filter fits in there perfectly. So it very well might have been designed for the GoPro Hero 8, but given the way that it looks, I would say that it was designed for a session. I'm not quite sure. Go down in those comments if you know for sure and let me know if this was designed for a session or an 8. It definitely will work with this mount for my GoPro Hero 8. But again, I don't know if it was intentionally designed for the GoPro Hero 8. Now with that being said, we did get some pretty good value in the box. Kind of what I expected though from a TBS box. You know, we didn't see no $100+ of value in this box, but the parts we did get were really high value. In fact, I think we got about $89 roughly worth of value out of this box. Definitely got a VTX that I'm going to use. Very good VTX that I've used in the past. I have burnt one out, but that was stuck in a tree overnight at the highest power setting, so that's kind of to be expected. I'm really happy I got a left-handed antenna. They actually sent me the antenna that I requested, which was really cool. Now this ND filter for probably most people won't be used, but it just so happens, like I said, this is a perfect ND filter for me. So I'm actually pretty happy I got it. It's a pretty high quality ND filter, it seems like, compared to those stick-on, those really thin ones that you just stick on and you barely hit anything and they crack. So it's pretty nice to have a an ND filter like that. But again, I don't think most people are going to be using this. All in all, the value in this box, in my opinion, was definitely worth it. I look forward to seeing what next month's box has to offer. I definitely think we're going to get some sort of an ESC. In fact, go ahead, tell me what you think we're going to be getting in the next month's box. Now that being said, guys, if you liked what I did here, go ahead and hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Fly safe.